Hello and welcome for a new episode of Minds of the Nile podcast, brought to you by Information and Decision Support Center and the Egyptian Cabinet. And today we have the honor and the pleasure of hosting Pope Tawadros II, Pope of Alexandria and Patriarch of the St. Mark. Thank you so much for joining us and being our guest. So we are starting a new year, 2024, and 2023 was very challenging for everyone. So what is your message for the international community with the start of this new year, and especially with the tragic events happening in Palestine?
First of all, I wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year for all countries and for all the world. And these many challenges around Egypt from every direction, very dangerous, because Egypt is the balancing of the world, of whole world. And the stability of Egypt means stability of the Middle East and the stability of whole the world, especially around the Mediterranean Sea countries. What happened in Gaza, in Palestine, this is very, very bad, and we refuse it completely. And what happened in this period from last October 2023, considered as a work without any wisdom. We pray for all people in Palestine, pray for them, especially for the victims and for the wounded people, for children, for women, and for the destroyed homes, houses, and everything in Gaza was destroyed. But in the same time, we ask God for the all leaders in Israel and Palestine to stop these actions. We refuse it. And the war don't solve any problem. And this is very important for us. I invite all people in Palestine to stop the war, stop the destruction and destroying in Gaza especially and West Bank, and start a new type of relation between the two sides. I think this is very important for the peace for all people in Palestine.
Thank you. And also the Egyptian church is very old and has a very rich history, and has always played a very important and significant role in building bridges between East and West, and between building connections and calling for peace in the whole world. So how do you see this significant role and the efforts of the Egyptian church in the international community?
As you know, that the Egyptian church, Coptic Orthodox Church, was established in the 1st century by St. Mark in Alexandria. Coptic Orthodox Church considered one of the oldest churches in the world. But from about 50 or 60 years, many Christian Egyptians migrate from Egypt to outside. From that date till now, there are more than 500 Coptic churches around the world, scattered or dispersed in many places, states in Europe, in South Africa, in some African countries, in Jerusalem, of course, in Gulf area, in Asia, in Australia. And these churches made some of bridges between Egypt and other our foreigner societies. And we support the Palestine problem. In addition, our people, our Coptic people, our Egyptian people in these churches work and explain the facts of the life in Palestine. And also our churches talk with some foreign authorities about this problem to find the facts of this situation. But we work with the Egyptian embassies in these countries. I think that this role is very important and explain the real situation in the Palestine lands. We pray in our churches for peace, for a year full of happiness for all people, especially for children and for families. And we believe that God will keep and protect our area in the Middle East from this war.
Thank you so much for being our guest, Pope Tawadros, Pope of Alexandria and Patriarch of the See of the Saint Mark. And finally, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas for everyone. And we hope that the new year brings peace and prosperity for everyone in this world. Thank you so much for joining us.